By the end of this podcast, you get to understand when is the perfect time for a man to get married. I'll be sharing with you my own opinions, my own understanding, and I'm drawing out points from great teachers who I've learned from. When is the actual time for a man to get married? A lot of you have asked this question. I've asked this question a lot of times. I've discussed this same topic with people who are above me and who are below me, and I really want us to talk about it. So sit with me while we get started.
It's not about age. Age is just but a number. It's about how matured and about how mentally stable and emotionally composed you can get for you to be ready for marriage.
A man should get married at the age of 30. That's my own opinion, my own views.
For me, I think it's when a man is psychologically ready, financially ready, and emotionally ready. That's when I feel a man should actually go into marriage.
Namiji zai iya aure a kowane irin lokaci, kowane irin shekara. Amma inda so samu ne a ce namiji ya aure a shekara 30 saboda yaransa su tashi kamar shekarun da zai ga girman su.
I don't think there's a specific age for marriage. It's more of a mind thing. At 20, 22, 25, 30, 40, just depends. There are some mature people at the age of 22 and there are some immature people at the age of 40. So I don't think it's an age thing. It's more of a mind thing.
Àsìkò tó yí ó yẹ kí ọmọkùnrin kó ṣègbéyàwó tó bá ti tó ọjọ́ orí ọgbọ̀n.
Na money o. If you no get money, you're your own.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Life Hack with Steven Chuka. I'm not your radio host, neither am I your TV presenter, but I'm right here on your mind, talking about life, creativity, business, growth, and every other thing centered under the truth of the gospel. Let go. So welcome back, guys. You heard what those people said, their own opinion on when is the actual time for a guy to get married. Now the truth is, all our opinions are valid. Your opinion, no one can take it away from you. No one can steal away your opinion from you. That is what you believe. That is what you know. That is what you think it's right. In fact, not just thinking it's right. That is what, to some point, you know it's right. So to me, I feel marriage is something that is so unique. It's a sacred thing by God. Marriage is not something you just come and do for a day. It's different from wedding. Marriage is a lifetime something. I call marriage a period when you have to go with a person into a long journey, like a journey that you're going to hold each other's hand, just like you are in a ship. You can't stop at the middle of the sea to jump out of the ship. No, you must wait until the perfect time when you are supposed to sail out. And meanwhile, while you are inside the ship heading towards your destination, you have to feel the vibe, enjoy every moment, do things that are right. If the captain of the ship says nobody moves towards this side, because when you move towards this side, you might cause issue to the ship, might make the ship to have technical issues. So I don't know all the stuff they say in the ship, but my point here is marriage is for better, for worse. Marriage is for a lifetime till death do you part. So my own opinion about marriage, the perfect time for a guy to get married, I'll be drawing out my points from a teaching by Apostle Joshua Selman. Before a guy as a man will say he wants to get married, you need to lay down 3 things down. Number 1, are you ready to be a father? Number 2, are you ready to be a husband? And number 3, are you ready to be the spiritual head of your family? Yes. What do I mean by when I say, are you ready to be a husband? Being a husband here is satisfying the emotional need of your wife. You're taking someone's daughter out of their own care, out of her own care, and placing her under your own care. So are you ready to help her build her emotions, to help her win, to help her grow, to keep her happy, make her feel loved? Are you ready to show her love, to show her compassion, to sacrifice for her, to stick with her till death do you part, to endure the whole bullshit that will come along, to endure her mood swings? Because seriously, a woman, Apostle Joshua Selman will always say, a woman is as complicated as a laptop. They are so complicated that you just need to be patient for you to understand them. These are women for you. So are you really ready to go on this journey with her? Okay, what about when she wakes up in the middle of the night and she tells you as her husband, hey darling, please, I need you to massage me, and you're so tired? You'll say it's nothing, right? But are you ready to do that for her? What about if she continue telling you this every day, like every night, and you're tired, but she tells you, baby, I want you to massage my body for me? Are you ready? I know you say yes, because massage, yes, is something you know you can do, but are you really ready to endure with her? Now, the other point is, Are you ready to be a father? This is a big one. Like, being a father is, you're going to have kids of your own. How well are you prepared to see that their future is balanced? This is where I bring in finance. How financially buoyant are you to say, okay, when I get married, I'll have 2 kids, I'll have to take care of these kids? What job are you actually doing now? What business are you trying to start up so that you will be able to cater for these children and cater for also your wife? Because I won't lie to you, when you're getting married as a man, most at times your thinking, the finance that comes into your hand, you will first of all have to be thinking of your family before yourself. In fact, 90% of your thoughts and your finance should be channeled to your family. Are you ready to keep aside those things you are doing when you are a youth? You want to get nice sneakers for yourself? Fine, yes, it's not bad for you to get a nice sneakers for yourself, to get a nice pair of shoes for yourself, nice clothes. But now at this point, you should know that you have priority. There are things you need to solve first. Which shoe and all those things for your own self shouldn't come first. Is your child wearing a nice shoe? Is your wife having a nice dress? How is her hair? Are they just having one square meal? Are they really happy? Are you ready to take care of their school fees? Everything that have to do with their growth, you need to really put this in mind, because there is no way in life, like some people will give birth to kids and they don't really have a good business, they don't really have something good doing, and their kids will just look like ladder. Like, you have 8 kids and you are just a plumber. Why is it that you do not limit yourself and get yourself maybe just 2 kids? The ones that you can at least take care of, you keep firing and firing and firing. You just they born anyhow. That is wrong. So what I'm saying here is, if you have not drawn out this plan on a business to do that will take care of your family, not just a job. Yes, a job can take care of a family to a certain point, but I won't lie to you, a business should be set aside that will cater for your family, something that will bring daily income into the house. You must not wait for 30 days for them to pay you salary from your job before you'll be able to meet the needs of your family. No, that is very, very, very wrong. If I'll say your wife will get tired, even your kids will also get tired. So what I want you to know is, you have to get a business to do. Yes, you can have a job, but get a business to do that will finance the well-being of your family. And the number 3 point is being the spiritual head of your family. Yes, you heard me right. Being the pastor of your family, the bishop, the pope over your family, being the prayer warrior of your family, the intercessor of your family, the one that will stand in the gap for your family. Those little things that you think it's nothing, they really matter, because if you as a man cannot be the spiritual head of your family, you can't go down on your knees and say, oh my God, please bless my wife today, bless her for me, help her to be a perfect mother for our kids. Pray that you're going to make her be the best wife, the best companion. If you can't as a man go down on your knees in the middle of the night and go into the room of your kids, touch your wife, pray for them, bless the atmosphere of your house, if you can't do that, my brother, you are on a very, 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 very long thing. Because, do you know how much the devil fights Christian homes? The devil don't want to see that a home is being built on the foundation of God. So if you allow the devil to steal away the time, your precious time you're supposed to use and intercede for your family, breaking the chains of generational lineage not to come into your own home, if you can't do these things, believe me, you won't really have a good home. You won't really have a prosperous home. You won't really have a home that will give you peace. Because you are the head of the family, you are the governor of the family. So if you as a man, you are not really taking care of your family, praying for them at every moment. I don't mean just pray for them today and tomorrow forget about prayer and no longer interceding for them. You have to every day present your family before God. Bless my kids, bless their hearts. And don't just do this in your secret closet, but also you should do this in the presence of your kids as well. Let them know that prayer is mandatory. Prayer is the key to every closed door in life. Let your wife understand that yes, with prayer both of you can stay more close together. When you guys have the same prayer point, when you hold your wife's hand now and you be like, God, I want you to bless our marriage, help us to love each other more every particular day, help us to grow in strength, help us to grow in happiness, to be the best partners for life. See, if you make this kind of prayers with your wife and she have it in her mind that okay, this is what you guys are praying and asking God for every particular day, when she's wanting to do something wrong, God will bring back that prayer point you guys agreed together that bless this home and make us happy. God will bring that particular prayer point back to her head, and she will be like, oh, I don't think I need to do this, because if I'm doing this, I'm going contrary to what we've prayed for God to do for us. So my brother, you need to be focused. Until these 3 points are met, I feel you should keep building yourself, not to be a husband that will go outside to drink and come back home and beat the wife, a father that will go out and come back late. For Christ's sake, you say you are the man, you have say on what to do. Why don't you have say over the good things? Why must you be portraying what's wrong? Don't go out of your house and come back late. Spend time with your family to understand what they really want, what they really need. Spend time with your wife. When you come back from work, irrespective of the stressful day, still make out time to discuss with your wife, like, babe, what's up now? How was today? How was job? How was business and everything? She will also replicate this. But when you feel ignorant, when you're just there feeling that you don't really need to do this, believe me, she will as well not do those things, not ask you about your day. She will just feel like, okay, since he don't really care about my own day, so I don't think I really need to ask him about how his day goes. So let everybody just be like that. So until you meet these 3 points, believe me, you're not really ready to get married. And as a man, please and please and please and please don't get married outside the kingdom of God. Don't get married to someone who you just want to manage. Don't get married to someone who don't really love God. Don't get married to someone who is not placing God as a priority in our life. Get married to someone who will make you fall in love with God every particular day of your life. So I will keep building myself as well. So I want you guys to build yourself, irrespective of the money, irrespective of everything. Build yourself in this 3 points. Are you ready to be a father to your kids? Are you ready to be a husband to your wife? And are you ready to be the spiritual head and intercessor of your family? I pray for you, everyone out there that is planning to get married or that is already married. I pray that God will touch your heart and give you peace of mind. I pray that God will help you build in becoming the real husband, the real father that He wants you to be. I pray that nothing will ever steal your joy. The plans of the evil ones, the plans of the enemy to destroy your home, to destroy your God-given home will never come to pass in your life. And to everyone who is looking out there to get married someday, I pray that God will give you the perfect woman for you to marry. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Thank you for taking your time to come to the end of this. I hope that I did justice a little bit, if not much, but a little bit. I hope that I be able to convince you that these are the things for you to do before getting married as a man. Kindly share this post. You might be blessing someone else. It might be a blessing to someone you don't even know. Thank you very much. See you next time.